Which team just became the championship favorite? Victor Wembanyama's NBA Finals fairy tale has turned into a clutch-time nightmare. Wembanyama pulled his version of the Chris Webber timeout as the Spurs coughed up Game 2. Here's everything we know so far. Basketball fans and analysts are calling this one of the most significant moves of the season. Stay with us for the full story and more breaking news throughout the day. This story was reported by CBS Sports NBA. For daily NBA news, subscribe to Global News Digest.
Here is what Wall Street does not want you to know. Hot jobs report puts Fed cuts further out of reach as Chair Warsh faces policy tests. Another big jobs report in May has swept aside the possibility of interest rate cuts anytime soon. Let's break this down quickly. This story is moving markets and has significant implications for the U.S. economy and consumer spending. We will continue to monitor this story and bring you updates as they become available. This story was reported by CNBC Economy. Stay on top of your money. Follow Global News Digest for daily finance updates.
This is why your grocery bill is about to change, where investors may find the next big wave. For AI trade, Tim Urbanovich, chief investment strategist at Innovator from Goldman Sachs Asset Management, tackles the AI boom. Here are the key details. Investors and traders on Wall Street are reacting quickly as this situation continues to unfold. This is one of the top stories we are watching closely today across the United States. This story was reported by CNBC Economy. Don't miss tomorrow's financial headlines. Subscribe now.
Every American with a bank account needs to hear this. 100 days of the Iran war, how global markets and the economy have been affected. In charts, the conflict is about to reach its 100th day, with peace negotiations hanging in the balance. This is why it matters. Financial analysts are closely watching how this develops and what it means for markets and everyday investors. Our team is tracking every development as this story continues to unfold in real time. This story was reported by CNBC Top News. For daily market and financial news, subscribe to Global News Digest.
The DC story that is dominating every American newsroom today. White House AI policy advisor to leave role at end of month. A top White House advisor on artificial intelligence confirmed Saturday that he will be stepping down from his position at the end of this month. Sriram Krishnan, a tech investor and senior policy advisor on AI, was a key figure in the Trump administration AI efforts, including developing strategic plans for Trump's goal of AI. Here's what's actually happening. Lawmakers on both sides of the aisle are responding as the situation continues to develop in Washington. Follow along as we cover the key details, the background, and what happens next. This story was reported by The Hill. Stay informed on what Washington is doing. Follow us for updates.
Is your data safe after this? OpenAI unveils lockdown mode to protect sensitive data from prompt injection attacks. Even with lockdown mode, ChatGPT could be still vulnerable to prompt injections, but the goal is to reduce the likelihood that sensitive data gets shared in the process. The key facts you need to know. Users and developers worldwide are already reacting to what this means for the future of technology. This is a developing story, and we expect more information to emerge in the coming hours. This story was reported by TechCrunch. More technology headlines every day. Subscribe so you don't miss them.
This AI development is changing everything, and it happened today. Sriram Krishnan is leaving his role as White House AI advisor. Krishnan is reportedly starting a new institution to continue shaping Trump's AI policy. Here's everything we know so far. Tech industry insiders say this development will reshape competition among the biggest players in Silicon Valley. Stay with us for the full story and more breaking news throughout the day. This story was reported by TechCrunch. For daily tech and AI news, subscribe to Global News Digest.
This White House decision is affecting your daily life right now. What's next for the War Powers Resolution on Iran? PolitiFact explains the House and Senate have advanced War Powers resolutions aimed at curbing President Donald Trump from continuing the war in Iran. Can a 53-year-old law make a difference? What steps would be required to end the war? PolitiFact explains. Let's break this down quickly. Lawmakers on both sides of the aisle are responding as the situation continues to develop in Washington. We will continue to monitor this story and bring you updates as they become available. This story was reported by PBS NewsHour. Stay informed on what Washington is doing. Follow us for updates.
Is this the best trade in NBA history? Karl Anthony Towns for NBA Finals MVP? KAT has been the best player on the court. Through 2 games, the Knicks' big man has slowed down Victor Wembanyama and has been sensational offensively so far in the 2026 NBA Finals. Here are the key details. Players, coaches, and front offices across the league are watching this situation closely. This is one of the top stories we are watching closely today across the United States. This story was reported by CBS Sports NBA. More NBA stories every day. Subscribe so you don't miss a play.
Did the NFL make the right call here? Myles Garrett to Rams, A.J. Brown to Patriots. CBS Sports picks favorite NFL trades of 2026 offseason. Several stars have changed teams this offseason, and we're breaking them down here. This is why it matters. Football fans across America are reacting strongly, and sports commentators are calling this one of the biggest stories of the season. Our team is tracking every development as this story continues to unfold in real time. This story was reported by CBS Sports NFL. For daily NFL news and updates, subscribe to Global News Digest.